Hey YouTube, I know it's been, gosh, I don't know how long since I've actually, done a video. I know I posted like a really short one back, I guess it would have been February the 2nd, a long time ago, but nothing where I actually, did anything. But, there are many reasons for that. But I'm here now, so basically, because I have another, I guess it'd be kind of like a spider eye, sort of, but not exactly. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, but I do have a review though. A while back, about maybe 2 months ago, I guess, I had seen a video on the Review Spot channel. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. Like, good stuff there. And there was a link in a specific video where he did a review of a product, and I followed the link and wanted to take a look at it for myself. And apparently there had been a promotion going on, and so I was a lucky winner, 1 out of 10, to receive this thing. So I got it. I quite enjoy it actually, and I'll get to that in a little bit, but I'll show it to you now. Here it is. It's a Lumsing power base, and it's basically you use it to charge your portable devices, right? Like it advertises that it could be used for your iPhone, your MP3 player, any mobile phone, portable gaming console, you name it. So if you have the proper, adapters and things like that. And I'll show you everything that comes in this box and everything that that I can do to the best of my abilities. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and I guess kind of do an unboxing, sort of. I've already been using it, but whatever. And I will show you. Alright, so here's the packaging, which I find really nice. It's a nice hefty box. I like also that it's kind of minimalist with, a few little designs. It's just kind of neat. I mean, no one buys these things to collect the packaging they come in, but it's nice. It's a nice touch. And it's also, it's a great protective case for it too. It's magnetized, which is really cool. And yeah, I'll show you here. It says fit for iPhone, and I'll get to that in a second, but it does include an adapter, but it only includes an adapter for older model iPhones, pre-iPhone 5, basically. And there are workarounds, of course, so you can still use it on your current iPhone. MP3, MP4 players, mobile phone, PSP, Nintendo DS. And then the sides, there's the barcode and stuff made in China. Okay, here's the specifications here. Battery cell, lithium polymer battery, capacity 52 milliamps, input micro USB, and output, of course, USB 5 volt. And yes, it's actually a very small unit, which is nice. It's nice and compact, but it is hefty. It's pretty much all battery, so that's nice. And yeah, it's 2.87 inches by 2.05 inches by 0.79 inches. It weighs about 4.5 ounces. Okay, on the bottom of the box, features built-in power wire, design saves space, and eliminates the inconvenience of carrying extra wire, which is nice, but it also includes like an extra wire too, so that if you don't want to have the thing right next to your device, like if you're traveling or something like that, like taking a bus or train or whatever, then you can have there's another wire included, so you have extra reach. Let's see, it holds enough power for 2 to 3 charges on most smartphones, and I can guarantee, it does. I've charged multiple devices on a single charge on this thing. Made with grade A cells and premium microchips. Point number 4, LED indicator for displaying remaining power, and I'll talk about how that works momentarily. Multiple protection system inside for safety. Basically, it keeps itself from frying itself and things like that. So that, that's always nice. You don't want a battery that's going to overheat or that's going to, you know, fry itself. So here's the device inside the box. And we pull this out. Set that off to the side for a minute. Yeah, and here it is. It's got a glossy finish, which is, it's neat. It's white, so it doesn't get fingerprinty if you're kind of persnickety like I am. And it's all the sides here. And here's the top. And this gray thing, I'm sure you've noticed, that's the wire that's included. So you pop that out, and then you can plug this into your devices. And then this other end, of course, is where you can plug in whichever USB cable you want, or you can use it to plug this device into the wall or to the computer to charge it. Press the power button and it shows your remaining battery life. Basically, when you see all four, you know, lights on, that indicates that it's got a 75% to 100% charge. If it's down to 3, then it's got about a 50% to 74% charge. Down to 2, of course, and it's got 25 to 50%. Down to 1, 24% or less. So it's really straightforward and really easy to use. And like I said, I have several devices here to show you how it works. But before I get to that, let me set that off to the side. I'll show you what else this comes with. Alright, take that out. Actually, it comes with a really nice carrying case. You know, it's kind of got that velveteen kind of feel to it. Just a drawstring case. It's not too bad. If I had one complaint about it, I'd say it's not the most attractive thing, but who really cares about that, right? I mean, the fact that there's a carrying case to keep it from getting scratched or scuffed up when you travel, you can put it in your pocket or in your book bag or whatever, and that's cool. I mean, that's nice that they included that. Also inside is another micro USB cable, so if you want extra reach, so you don't have to have it, like if you aren't going to be charging it on a table or something like that or at your desk, you can keep it charged with this, and then it's about a foot long, thereabouts, maybe a little longer. I didn't actually measure it myself, but so you have a little bit of extra reach, so you can keep your power bank somewhere else and then have your phone and use it regularly if you'd like to. Okay, here's the adapter, like I was talking about, for the iPhone. Again, the iPhone 4S or earlier, or you can use it to charge your iPod with too, and you just basically just plug the other end into this, and then you're off and running. Also, it included a thank you card, which is nice. I mean, that's just nice to know. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I mean, it's just a nice touch. And then, of course, there's an instruction manual inside as well. And basically, it tells you everything I told you. It's just faster just to have me tell you rather than reading the whole thing to you and boring you to tears. Alright, so I'm going to put this stuff back, and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so I pulled my tablet out, and it's got a decent life on it. I will show you though. This thing puts out quite a bit of power, and I'm actually able to charge this tablet with it, and I'll show that to you first. First, I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in the bottom here, and you'll notice nothing happens. You have to make sure you turn it on first. And this automatically shuts itself off once the battery is charged in your device, or like you can turn it on to see what the power is doing and see how much charge is left, and then it'll shut itself off automatically there too. So I got it turned on, and there we go. It's charging my tablet nice and easy. I mean, that's actually really cool. And so I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and I'll show you how it could be used to charge your PSP as well. Okay, let me get my extra cable. Now, of course, the PSP is obviously old and everything, so but I happen to have one. I barely play anymore, but the fact that it works is always nice. Now let's make sure I got this going in the right way. Alright. Haha. Alright. And this is obviously not the proprietary cable that came with the PSP. It doesn't use a USB charger like this, but it'll work for my purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that into the bottom here. And there we go. It's on. PSP is charging. And then the phone I'm using, obviously it works to charge this as well. And it's actually a quite nice match for my phone too. The same color and everything, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a few of my final thoughts here in just a moment. Alright, for my final thoughts on the Lumsing 52 milliamp power bank, I really like it actually. I like the fact that it's small and compact. You know, it doesn't really weigh very much. It's got a nice heft to it, of course. I mean, the battery, I mean, it's, like I said, it's practically like a solid battery. But I like it, you know. I like the fact that you aren't carrying this behemoth in your pocket around with you. I like the compact cable design and the fact that you can actually add, like, whichever USB cable you want to it, so long as it fits in the slot there, if it's not got any extra flare or whatever added to it. But I do like the design of this thing quite a bit. You know, and I like the fact that I could use it to charge anything I might want to travel with. You know, and you know, everyone knows that the Galaxy S4 does not really have the greatest battery life, especially after recent updates and things like that. So having this on hand really comes in handy. And so, I mean, it's actually very affordable too. I mean, it's, I believe the list price is $15.99 on Lumsing's website. So that's certainly a lot less expensive than buying, you know, a spare battery to carry around with you, or a special case that you can like put your phone into. That, I mean, those can cost well over $100 or more. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. And I'm just very glad that I was able to win this thing. And, you know, even if I wasn't one of the lucky few who was selected to receive this, I'd still likely buy it for myself too, because, I mean, it's just very nice to have. And since we kind of can't go anywhere without our phones, or at least we don't go anywhere without our phones or other devices, it's always nice to be able to keep it charged, especially during your commute, you know, like home or wherever, or let's say you're out, you know, doing whatever, out in a park or something. You can keep your devices charged up, and this thing lasts a long time as well, and it doesn't take very long to charge. I never actually, now that I think about it, timed how long it takes to, you know, to give it a full charge, but the fact that it can charge your phone 2 to 3 times over, you know, and it still really doesn't charge or take too much time to charge this thing. And also, I gotta say too, the charge time to recharge this phone with this device, it's actually, I've noticed it's a lot faster than if I had it plugged into the wall or into the computer or whatever. So it actually really does put out quite a bit of power, and it doesn't really get hot or anything like that. So it's just very convenient, and it's a very great product. So anyway, I hope that I've generated some interest in this, and if you're wanting to get something like this for yourself, you can head on over to lumsing.com, and you could buy it there, or, you know, any other place where you can find devices like this. So that's basically all I have for you. So hopefully hopefully I inspired you to at least take a look at it for yourself and see if it's something that you might want. Right? Till next time, whenever next time will be.